Hello guys, Warchild. Hope you guys are all alright. Coming at you today with a bit of a different video, because the first, and I'm going to be as quick as I can, is aimed at very new to play players, free to play players. We seem to have a lot of low level players in our alliance, and it gets a bit annoying. Well, not annoying. Yeah, fucking annoying actually. Having to answer the same old questions over and over again. And so I've just wanted to sort of put a few pointers in here in this video, um, to really make you guys aware of a few things. Before I do that, I just want to go into my Titan Hall and I'll just show you my Titans. And I'll show you which ones I got for free. I'll start from the top and work my way down. Basmathi, the last event, got her for free. She cost me 10,000 gems, which I saved up. And I'd saved up, I think it was 10, 11 soul tokens from the past 3-4 events. I'm going to go into soul tokens properly in a minute, but I just want to get you incentivized and possibly get you thinking on how I want you to sort of approach the game and the alliance in general. And if you want the nice Titans, then this will be a pretty good guide for you guys. So Basvathi I got for free, Atalis I got for free, not really through my own merit. I was given him when Throne Wars caved in on us. They gave us him as a bit of a consolation prize. Ilza, got her for free, saved up, she was 18,000 souls as well. That was about, I saved up about 11, 12 soul tokens. I think I went into that one with about 2,000 gems. Did that one easily. Gonna be completely honest with you, Miss Ladega I actually paid for. She came along. I'd just done a Soldier event, got Soldier for free. Yeah, just done a Soldier event, and Ladega came along next, and I just didn't have any gems saved, or soul tokens. I was really desperate to get her, and so I ended up buying 27,000 gems for basically £35 in English money. So yeah, Ladega actually did cost me £35. I'm not going to lie to you there. These infiltrators here you see, I honestly can't remember where I got them from, but I think it was from a lot of these Titans I actually did earn in War Gods. But I also I've learned along the way that you don't necessarily have to put money into the game to get the good Titans. Yeah, Ulrich was free. Venom Tusk, I completed an event. Got him and a load of other Titans. So yes, I've paid for some Titans, but the majority of them haven't cost me a penny. And I'll just show you how you do it. It's really simple, and I'm going to be really quick about it. The events come along. They offer you soul tokens. When you collect them from the event, they appear in your gold Titan Hall, and I'm just going to go in there now. Your soul altar is here. Your soul tokens ready to collect. Just don't collect them. It really is so simple. Just don't collect them. Leave them in here. They don't disappear. They save over for the next event. Okay, guys? So that's really important that you don't collect them from here, because there's no point collecting them, because you can only use them for that when the same kind of event comes along again in the future, and that might be 6 months from now. So leave them in here, uncollected. I want the whole team to save up 10 of them, really, ideally, and about 10,000 gems. And then what we'll do is we'll all complete an event for free together as a team, which means not only will the majority of the team get the top prize for completing the event, the whole team will earn themselves a 4-star for ranking as well. So you're going to get 2 4-stars, 2 3-stars. But yeah, you've just got to have a bit of patience. anyone who spends money on the game that's in the team, this doesn't really apply to you because you're paying for the privilege of playing. So just do what you want, pretty much. But all I ask is that when the team have got enough saved and we're going to do a particular event, that you actually do that event along with us. So I think I've covered the soul tokens. Hit me up in game if you do not understand this still. The gems, we got 2,000 gems from the last event. We got nearly 500 gems from our second place finish in gold last week. The gems they give you here as well, not many, but there's enough to save. So save as many gems as you can. It's quite easy. Save up 10,000 gems. Save up 10 soul tokens. You've got yourself 2 4-stars and 2 3-stars. Okay, so that's that covered. One quick point before we go out and we do some battles is I want people on the alliance, and particularly the newer players. No one wants any reinforcements under level 15, guys. Okay, so if you're not quite there yet, that doesn't matter. We will supply you. I don't mind literally giving reinforcements for the whole team, but when people must have hated me, quite a few alliances ago back in the day when I was handing out sort of level 2 archers and they must have been screwing probably, but no one used to say anything. Nowadays people are a lot more fussy and they want high level troops, and you can't blame them. So really it should only be me and Pitt that are giving out troops. He's got actually higher level troops than me, believe it or not. Yeah, so he's doing very well. Yeah, so nothing under level 4, nothing under level 15 then, please, guys. That goes for the whole team. Doesn't matter how long the request is there. Doesn't matter. Someone will log on with level 15 troops and fill them. So anyone with level 15 troops, please do that. Let's get out and do some battles. Yeah, we could do with some food. Well, this is definitely some nice food. All panthers as well. So I think we'll mark that one. And also, guys, tell me what you want as well. I can see this guy here. It looks like he's. See, I don't know what he wants there, so I'm just going to give him the highest level troops I've got, which is my panthers. And I don't mind doing that all day long, so don't feel that you've got to hand out your little baby troops. See if we can find some nice VP. Here we go, so we got 15. Oh, now this will be a nice one. Yeah, the cats have just had their birthday. They're level 18 now. And this is the build I'm using. So I can get Ladega up to about 44k damage. And that's not even with all relics maxed either. That's what they're 100% crit rate. Yeah, they're just beasts. So Basathi's, because she's got 2 damage, with these same relics on there, you're going to be talking more like sort of 3.5. And they're only level 18 cats. They really are going to be insane. Yeah, level 14 troops is okay, but just nothing below level 14, really. Just demolishing them. I mean, we lost a couple. I think we lost a couple of cats there. I mean, with Basathi, I still can't get used to really saying her name. Oh, yeah, we only lost one. Yeah, so I'll just show you. With Ladega, these are the relics I'm using, and what I can do and what I do sometimes, is I'll change that for the 3-star version of this, the 3-star mount armor, which gives them that that bit more armor. But with Basathi's skills, they've got 2 health, so they're going to have loads of health. They're going to have loads of damage, and so I can basically stack them. I can stack Basathi's panthers with all of like the morbid cloak that gives them. I think that it gives the panthers a bit of health and a bit of armor, something like that. I don't know. And yes, and I've got the other ones as well. So yeah, she's just gonna be insane. And yeah, she's gonna be insane. Fucking insane. Okay, so he's got some reasonable VP, this guy. He's got quite a few grenadiers. So I'll just literally swap. You don't need as much damage, the panthers, but they do need a bit more health and armor. Still pretty good. Panther coming up behind you, Lydia. Yeah, so they're taking level... Just that Panther on his own took out that level 23 cat. He did take some damage, but he took it out nicely. I'll position Ledega quite close to this spawning site so that she can take pop shots at them and stuff. Which she should be doing. Yes, I gotta admit, I do quite like using the Dagger and the Panthers. Yeah, I won a 4-star. Won a 4-star relic earlier on as well. To the newer players, if you're trying to sort of punch above your power ratio, a good tip if you've not actually discovered them yet is the Rangers. And as you'll see in my videos, apart from using infiltrators, that's my main sort of attacking style is definitely Rangers. They're lethal, but they're also very vulnerable. So you've got to actually, there's quite a bit of skill involved to keep your actual Ranger from taking a hit, so that she can keep taking them out. But you don't need a 4-star or a 3-star Ranger to punch above your weight. And I'm just going to show you one of mine. I've got a Dana there. She's quite regularly on. I quite regularly get her given out. Sometimes get Kelwins. I get a lot of Lakos, as you can see. I've had hundreds of them over the years, but I've not been playing years. Over the month, should I say? And this is my favourite Laker that I've actually decided to work on, because she's got incredible skills. So always look, before you fuse a 2-star away, especially a Ranger, just check what skills they've got, especially Leiku. She's got double damage on there and resist poison as well. So now she's only level 33, and as you can see, I've only got Panther relics on there and one sort of damage relic, giant axe. But there's other. In actual fact, maybe I'll show you a battle with Leiku. Let's give you guys a demonstration, because I want you new to the game players be able to take down big defenses. I mean, I won this dragon. I won a 4-star dragon helm earlier on. I've won all of these except one. We'll give her the forest bow. I'm glad when they sort these relics out so you don't have to go through them endlessly. It's actually quite annoying. Yeah, so as you can see, even a 2-star Ranger, level 33, she's not got a lot of health, I'll be honest with you there, but she's doing 3.5k damage. Once you get her to level 40, and these 2-stars, they level out pretty quickly. Once you get her to level 40 and you've got that 4th relic slot open, and all your relics maxed, I would think you could probably get her to about 5-6k damage. And that's pretty good. So we're going to look for something that's hard, but sort of should be. I just want to show to you that how good these rangers can be, even the 2-stars. Now, a lot of the new to the game players will probably even be, if we go inland here, they probably wouldn't want to take on someone like this, a level 27 player. It's 196k. A lot of grenadiers there. It's doable, but you'd lose a lot of troops. You'd have to use a lot of Goliaths, a lot of military. But it is doable. I need some food. Ah, here we go. So what's that? So it's 164k power. And what can we muster with little Leiku? Okay, so she's, before I've actually put any of my troops on there, she's doing 66, she's got a power ratio of 66k, so already, even with a 2-star, you can see that they pack a punch. Three grenadiers. I think that's the... We'll get rid of that archer because I don't like archers. I've got one too many spearmen. Yeah, so I want to show you how you can punch above your power ratio so that you can actually win the relics that you're going to need for these titans as well. And we've got some panthers coming from somewhere, but I think that they're just going to spring out of nowhere. So get them all to stand ground. This is what I do personally when I'm using a 2-star ranger that can't afford to take a hit from the grenadiers. And just kite them with your military. Just kite them. Now we've got panthers coming in hot. They're not dying one shot either. Two shots apiece. As you can see, she is a beast. Just a 2-star. She's only a 2-star, remember? So if this is all you've got to fight with, if you've got one of these in your locker and you just haven't been using them, if you get good with one, there's not any defences you can't take down, I don't think. I mean, look at her taking those Imperials out. She's a little beast, Lakey. Don't be fooled. Leiko is also the key to winning Sardu as well. Um, this is only my personal experience, so everyone's different. But if you go around here, you'll see this in here. You'll see the Adventurers Guild, and the missions are a lot of fun. They're very different from the normal sort of gameplay. They're very hard, but the top prize is Sardu. So if you are a very, very new to the game player, sort of level 5, level 6, just come into the game, and you've barely got a couple of 1 stars, start off here. Win Ares. She will then, once you've got her maxed, you can then it's hard, but you can use her to win Leiku. And then what you do is you completely max Leiko out. And I used her to actually complete the Sardu campaign. So I actually won Sardu with Leiko, and I think that's the idea behind them. You know, I think it is anyway, but I'm not sure. That's what I did. So if you're wanting to win Sardu, Leiku is the key. Yeah, should we go? Should we go and do? Should we do another battle with Leiku? That was quite fun, really, wasn't it? Just using little Leiku. It's quite fun. Let's look for some VP. Yeah, I want you guys to be able to look round for targets of 10k VP and say, oh well, yeah, I can go for that. You know, and not feel too like you know, it's out of your reach sort of thing. I mean, that's without any Panther relics on her. That's how much she actually boosts the Panthers as well. Just that little 2-star Leiku. I mean, her Panthers are going to be absolutely insane damage. And this is not going to be an easy one. Some of these maps do require a bit of thinking, especially if you're only using the 2-star. Yeah, so allow the troops, if there is grenadiers, either if you can't take them all out with, if you can't take enough spells, then take some troops that can intercept them. If you've not got Goliaths like I have, the next option would be spearmen. Take some spearmen along to send them into the... So let's think about this, because you can't take as many spells as me, and you probably can't take the variety of spells as me. The same variety of spells. I mean, I've got a lot more spells unlocked than you. So let's do the next battle with only 2 spells, and we can only have fire and freeze. And you won't have Goliaths either. So, but you will have military. So let's try and do this as from your perspective, so it's more realistic. You can probably only take 2 spells at this point, and it's probably, you could probably take a flame, 1 fireball, 1 freeze. You can take 2 reinforcements. You've got spearmen, so we'll take 3 spearmen, 3 military. When you've got a panther on your military, dance them about like this. It makes it very hard for the panthers to actually get them. Yeah, so it's not easy, um, but it can be done with other troops as well. You don't need the troops that I've got. You can do it, but yeah, I'll be honest there. That wasn't easy. Yeah, I would say if you're going to be using a ranger, then unlocking the terror spell is going to be good for you. Um, Taking a terror spell along when you're using a ranger, oh, it really does get you out of some pickles, I tell you. It's a really good spell to take with you. Yeah, to any of my members of my alliance happen to be watching, if you can leave a comment, give us a like and a comment, and hashtag your in-game name, so I know which people in the alliance have taken the time to watch it. Even if it's literally for the first, I don't mind if people watch it just for the first sort of 5 minutes, where I'm actually telling people how to sort of win the Titans for free and stuff like that. But I want the alliance to just at least watch that part, so that they know. I mean, my friend's been playing about 2 weeks, and he by listening to me and just saving up, I think he saved up about 3 or 4 soul tokens. He got about 5,000 souls in the last event and won himself 2 3 stars. I didn't know how to do that. You know, I chucked money at the game. So we'll take the same setup again. Just take the fireball and the freeze. Let's see what Leiko can do. I mean, she took a bit of a hit from the Grenadiers in the last one. It didn't completely wipe her out. This is a weird one. This is not how I normally do this map, but I'm going to have to with Leiku because she's so fragile to the Grenadiers. Okay. Go on, Leiku. Just take him out. Sorry about that, guys. That's really annoying that that's just happened. Alright, let's put Leiko back on the land defense. I mean, bear in mind she's only a 2-star, and I've not put any Panther damage relics on there. She's 236 236 defense, and I can get that a lot better as well. Compare that to Bad Example, because that's a 4-star. And compare it to Freya. She's a 4-star. Okay, she's only level 19, but even so. Right, who should we fight? Let's go and do a couple more battles then before I wrap the video up. This is for you, Rick. Big shout out to my one of my subscribers, Rick. He sort of likes the videos, and if you do like me doing the longer videos, give it a thumbs up, guys, because like I don't want to be making these long videos if you'd rather me sort of do like sort of 10-15 minute videos or 20-minute videos, something like that. Yeah, so let me know in the comments, or just like it, just like the video if you like the long ones, give it a like. I don't ask a lot from my subscribers. Don't ask a lot, just a like here and there, and that I'm as happy as a pig in shit. Who haven't I shown you guys? So who haven't I shown you me fighting with very much? Souza. Yeah. I've actually got him on my garrison, defending my garrison. He's only a level 35. And I've got the 4-star Flameberg, this 3-star Flame Arc, and the 3-star flame volley. And look at the and I've been getting a lot of defends with him. Ledega, I always get a defend. There's a few people that can take it that have been able to. There's been a couple, but that was when I was up in sort of legend. But yeah, Soul's right. He's actually working out all right just as a defender. With all rage spells. Yeah, not a lot. There's not a lot of people that have been able to take that one out, or have even wanted to try and take it out, should I say, as well. It puts people off. So we'd do some battles with Souls. I would put Ledega back on the garrison. Yeah, so I've got Souls are doing nearly 8k damage. Yeah, he's a bit of a beast. I can't really use him with Grenadiers yet because I need his other skills unlocked really before I can do that. I could use just Grenadiers, but I'm going to lose loads. So, although I suppose we could try some battles with Grenadiers on some of these lower lands just for a bit of fun. No, not now. I've just changed all the relics around. Screw it. Screw it. No, I don't like this this sort of map. It's a bit different though. I'm glad they do. I'm glad they do keep it different. Let's have you take that one out there straight away. And let's keep them close by. Yeah, very. He's. I love his flame boa. You know, I like seeing the Imperials catch on fire and then run off. They sort of half run off like on fire, don't they? Sometimes you see him do that. The priest. Oh, I was hoping they might have some VP up here, but obviously a lot of the team are actually on at the moment. At the moment, we are probably dropping on the leaderboard. No, we're holding our position at 7th. And this is basically where we're going to pretty much stay, because we've not got a full alliance. We've got under 30 players, so we need 20 more. We need 20 more players, and they need to be good, loyal players that are going to go for VP. We've got some really good people in the alliance, but also, as with every yeah, there's my best mate. Yeah, big shout out to King Wolf. Big shout out, bro. Big shout out. Yeah, no, we've got some good players here, but we've also got some players that I'm keeping an eye on this week. I'm not gonna name and shame them, but there's, and I mean, I can already see that they're sort of towards the bottom now anyway. But there's been about 4 or 5 players that have done under 5 battles for the last 2 weeks. So I'm seeing what they do this week, and then yeah, they're gonna be booted out, I'm afraid. Mondays is especially important if we ever are gonna compete, and we are, you know, I'll be honest with you, we're a long way off from that. We need people. We need people that are gonna actually play or put some VP in, even if it's just 100,000. You know, a quick, come on, just a quick 10 battles or whatever. Um, yeah, we need those sort of players that are going to be active, active on the day, the first day of the season. I mean, we're not going to be able to compete anyway, because we're 7th, and top place has already got. It's the new day of the season, and they've nearly got 30 mil, and so we're a long way off from that. So, let's be an events team, guys. You know, let's fill our alliance with players that are going to be on board for doing this. And I don't know, we save soul tokens and gems for about 4 weeks, and we do one event a month. You know, that sounds, you know, I don't know if that sounds good to you guys, but I want to get us in the top 50 on in an event. But obviously, I need to know who's on board and everything else. I need the whole team. We need to do it as one. That's one thing I have learnt in this game, that alliances have got to be tight knit, and everyone's got to pretty much do as they're not do as they're told, like kids or whatever, but they've got to be able to follow instruction. So, because you know there's got to be some leadership in the team, and you've got to listen to the advice given. Okay then, guys, I'm gonna wrap the video up there. Nice one if you made it all the way through. I hope there was something there for everyone. But as I say, it was mainly aimed at the sort of newer players and the free to play players. But I hope all my regulars enjoyed it as well. Big shout out to you guys. I love all you guys that have subscribed and watch my videos, enjoy my videos. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to know. So yeah, I'll be making some more videos in the future, and I'm going to try and think of some different, something a little bit different, so that it's so you know, to sort of get us out of the. I was just doing events videos, and it just got a bit monotonous doing events, and so I do every. The events that I'm going to be completing for free, I will always be making videos. But other than that, it'll be battling and kicking fucking ass. Alright, guys, I will catch you on the next vid. Peace, guys.